Hi, I'm Emmy Porter with Porter Barnwood. Thank you for watching. In the last episode, you saw Thomas build a live edge bar top for Mark and Trish with Keep Your Daydream. In this episode, you're gonna see him build some really cool shelves.
Porter Barnwood is a reclaimed materials supplier, but we're also a full custom shop. We have a wood shop, metal shop, a finish shop, and even contracting teams to get the job done.
I've got 4 different shelves to make. I've got one at 56 inches, 2 at 36 inches, and then another one at 45, I believe. Right, Jesse? I'll start with this side so I can get as much material as I possibly can out of this one slab. So what I gotta do is I've gotta get a perfect 24 inches somewhere in here. I'm gonna try to kind of cut it a little bit of an angle so I can get rid of some of this, but still keep all this gorgeous figure. This thing is gonna be beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. What I usually tell people when they're joining things is to always keep the frown side down. That way, you're taking off a little of the edge and a little of the edge, and you're going to eventually end up with a straight line. All right, this is enough where I can get it through my planer now and not have to join it anymore. It's nice and dead flat. I can see there's no high spots on there. This planer is pretty massive. It's a 20-inch wide planer, helical head. I'm just gonna incrementally step this down, step by step by step, until I get this completely smooth. Look at that. Spalting and bluing and all that. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Try to get this down to a final 2 inches. Oak has got a really distinctive smell to it. I don't know that I dislike it or like it. It's just a really recognizable smell. I guess on the grand scheme of things, I just like it. Reminds me of woodworking as a kid. I had a lot of scrap oak that I would make stuff from, and I had dull tools, so it always burn it. So I would smell a lot of oak. All right, now that we have a good solid 2 inches, so you saw me joint it before where I was joining it on this side, but I need a perfect 90 degrees. I'm gonna line this up with the fence, make sure I'm good. I'm just gonna push this through. So now I've got a perfect 90-degree angle right here. Onto the saw. I'm going to go ahead and use the sliding panel saw to square this up. You could also use a miter saw if you had a gliding miter or sliding miter, saw, but I find the sliding panel saw to be a lot easier for this kind of a rip cut. I'm going to set this stop at 36 inches. My table saw is dialed in pretty exact. Looks pretty spot on. I'm gonna go ahead and pass this through while holding on to it. Pretty, isn't it? That side's pretty too. All that figure coming out right there. Really cool looking. This is perfect. After joining it and everything, I'm still left with about 12 and an eighth, 12 and 3/16, almost 12 right here. So I'm cutting it really close. When you see that kind of like ripple flame effect going through wood, they call it cheboyance, and woods that are higher in cheboyance are just more figured woods. Oak, usually we just hear medullary rays and ray fleck, and on the quarter sawn side, I can see a bunch of this ray fleck coming out. And it's gorgeous. Spalting, ray fleck, cheboyance. This piece has got it all. So I'm gonna go ahead and rip it on this. Try to keep this out of the way. And try not to reach over the blade too much, because that is a very dangerous thing to do. All right, so we got shelf 1 and shelf 2. I'm going to take it over to the wide belt sander and make quick work of finish sanding this puppy. See if this makes contact. If so, we're gold. Looks like we're just starting to make contact. So I'm going to send both of them through now. This machine is only going down like fractions of a millimeter. We've gone down not even quite 2 millimeters yet. This is so gorgeous after sanding. The grain's really popping out. All right, these are ready for final sanding. Wow.
Thanks for watching. Come back to see the next video in the Keep Your Daydream series. We know you like what you see. Click subscribe.